get started with Braves manager Brian Snitker.
Snit, what were your expectations of Spencer? And when did you start to see him fatigue there in the third?
Well, I mean, I thought we wanted him to go 4 was originally, and then I thought if he could get out of that third, then that's going to be it. But it didn't happen.
He had such a strong first 2 innings. But then walks the first batter in the third on 4. Did you see right away something was off? And then as a follow-up, I don't think you got anybody up in the bullpen to warm up until after the double or something?
Yeah. No, it was, I thought still he, was able to, I just, as good as he was throwing, we thought we could skate him through.
Snit, was there a conversation with him at all when he came out as to how he was feeling?
No, he said he felt great. He said everything felt good, and yeah, I mean.
His velo on that home run was 93.8, so he felt good physically.
Yeah, I mean, he even said that, we didn't know why. It was asked, we asked him on that velocity, and he said, no, I thought I threw it really good, didn't get there. So, I mean, he felt good. It's just, I guess in, hindsight, it is, he was so good the first 2 that, I don't know, maybe we got kind of, I don't know.
Just moving past that a little bit, what does it mean for your club moving forward, given what Jake Odorizzi was able to cover today?
It's great because we're going to, in order to win this series, we're going to have to rely on the bulk of that bullpen for 2 games in a row, obviously. So that was huge, what he covered.
How would you describe the environment tonight, and do you think that it negatively affected some of the younger players out there?
Not really. I think it's, I knew it was exactly what I thought it would be here. I thought it'd be loud and just like it was.
Your team's overcome adversity a lot of times. How good or how encouraging is it to know that you have Morton and Freed?
No, it's really, we got to win 1 in a row right now is what we got to do, and we got the perfect guy out there to do it. I think Charlie's been in these situations many times, and and 2, we need to start scoring some runs also. I mean, it's regardless of all that. I mean, we just, we haven't been able to mount any significant offense. So regardless, I mean, we scored more, score some more.
Back left.
Snit, your team last year never faced elimination in 1 game in the whole postseason. How different is this situation than anything you've seen before? Yeah,
well, I mean, we've been in these games before. A lot of these guys have, but you're right. We didn't face one last year. But, now, like I said, we've got to go out and win 1 in a row is what we have to do. So, I trust these guys because we've been in tough spots before over the last few years, and so they're going to come out and lay it out there to win 1 more game.
Snit, you mentioned the offense. Is there anything you see with guys you've become so accustomed to seeing come through in big moments, whether it's Dansby Swanson right now or Austin Riley? Are they pressing? Are they?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it's more, you hope you hit a stride this time of year, and it's baseball. I mean, you just never know when it's going to happen. I think, when you're facing the likes of Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola, that's got a lot to do with it. It's so you just never know when you're going to hit one of those ruts. You hope it's not now. But you know what? We got a game tomorrow to come out and change it and make something good happen.
Scott.
Snit, in the past in a DS, you get a game 4, then an off day, then a game 5. Knowing that this is 3 in a row, can you look at this score at least as, hey, we didn't use many of our high leverage guys and need to win 2 now?
Yeah, I mean, you hate to lose. But it wasn't a costly loss. I mean, yeah, because, we still have our bullpens still in pretty good shape. I mean, we got guys that, can pitch, back-to-back days, our main guys. And you go through those tough losses in the season where you expend a lot of energy and lose, and then it takes you 2 or 3 days to recover. I mean, this kind of game got away from us in a hurry, and I mean, it's tough, but we still have a good bullpen for tomorrow. Our main guys
Up front.
Brian, you knew that no matter how you lined up your starters this series, there was some risk. I mean, Max was coming off the flu, Spencer was coming off the oblique. Did you sort of understand the inherent risk with both of them? Did you have any second thoughts about either one? Just curious.
No, I mean, about Spencer and Max, you mean? Or
when you would start them.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of what we had. I mean, we were hoping to lay out, the Max, we didn't have to pitch him on Wednesday, the last game of the year, to try and do something, and we just figured the time off and that he'd regroup. I mean, it's kind of the hand we were dealt right there, and I don't know how we would have done anything different, really, because those guys are going to have to pitch at some point in time. And I say we put Spencer on this roster, thinking that if we didn't use him Wednesday, that he was going to start this game, and do his normal routine, and we hoped to get 4 innings out of him. I mean, it was, and the way he started out, I thought, man, it's we're going to be able to do that. It's kind of uncharted territory, and because it's the playoffs, everything gets sped up a little bit, and you do things differently. And he felt great. He passed all the tests, and it just didn't work today.
Last question. Anyone? Good. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.